So after I pulled the scooter battery out and also the main board controller for the motor, there was quite a lot of moisture actually inside of the frame of the scooter. So it looks like it's been splashed up from the front and rear wheel, probably more from the rear wheel. There's a bit of a space there where it could probably get in through where the grommet is for the wire that goes out to the rear light on the rear mudguard. So I've taken the little plastic cover. It's just got some clips around the outside, two on this side, two on this side, and one at the bottom and one at the top here. Just carefully prise those open, and when I took it apart, this actually had some water inside of it, and on the back of the circuit board, some of the tracks have been corroded, and there's a little part of one of the tracks which is actually it's actually missing, so it's burned away. The transistors appear to be okay, but this piece which is burned away is part of the micro controlling circuit that controls the firing of these MOSFETs. So it's going to be easier just to buy a complete new module. So this is the best value I've found so far on eBay that I'm going to order. Around about $41 New Zealand. Free shipping to Auckland, New Zealand from China. Looks like it'll be here around about February, which is a little bit of a pain, but I guess I can wait. And in the meanwhile, I might have a little bit of a fiddle at the back of this board here and see if I can maybe put some little jumpers in over the damaged parts of the circuit board, and that might be enough to get it going. But what did concern me is that these two terminals here are connected to the battery, and I wouldn't want to have a short circuit on here that could actually cause the battery pack to overheat. Although I imagine in the battery management circuit on the battery pack itself there should be a cutout, a fusible link or some fuse in that section. I didn't actually open that part up, but I'd imagine be something in there that would actually open circuit to prevent the batteries from getting so hot that they would actually cause a fire. Anyway, that's the latest news on my little Xiaomi copy e-scooter. Lucky this scooter is pretty compatible with all of the Xiaomi M365 parts, although it isn't actually a genuine Xiaomi. I'm sure quite a few people are using these little clones. It's a great little scooter, and I've learned my lesson. I'm going to really seal that base on properly, make sure it's very well sealed so no water can ever get in the future, and make sure that I only use it in dry weather. I did use it on a rainy day, pretty much had no choice, and I think that was the day that caused the problems. So the symptoms were the motor tends to lock up, it tends to go into like a braking mode, similar to what would happen if you short the motor terminals and try to spin the motor, as it generates against a short circuit. So the drivers for a couple of these transistors were not firing at the right time, or were not firing at all, causing the motor to basically sort of be generating instead of motoring. So thank you very much for viewing this little video update on my little electric scooter. Sorry I haven't been posting videos recently. I actually came down with the COVID and I've been quite ill, but thankfully now I seem to be coming right again, and I hope to get back into my posting sort of various videos on some of the areas of my interests, and hopefully some of your interests, such as motorbikes and working on cars and electronics and electrical principles as well. Thank you then, all the best. See you a little bit later on in another video. Bye for now.